Azure Synapse Pipeline Trigger is a feature in Azure Synapse Analytics that allows you to automate the execution of pipelines based on specific events or schedules. In this guide, we will explore what Azure Synapse Pipeline Trigger is and how it works. First, let us start with the basics of Azure Synapse Analytics, which is a cloud-based enterprise data warehouse that allows you to integrate and analyze data from various sources. Azure Synapse Pipeline is a series of activities that extract data from multiple sources, transform the data and load it into a centralized repository. A pipeline trigger is an event that initiates the execution of a pipeline. There are several types of triggers available in Azure Synapse Analytics, including schedule trigger, tumbling window trigger, and event trigger. A schedule trigger allows you to execute a pipeline at regular intervals such as daily or weekly. A tumbling window trigger allows you to execute a pipeline at regular intervals with a specified window size. An event trigger allows you to execute a pipeline in response to a specific event such as the arrival of new data. To create a pipeline trigger in Azure Synapse Analytics, you need to navigate to the Manage section and click on Triggers. Then you need to click on New Trigger and select the type of trigger you want to create. For example, if you want to create a schedule trigger, you need to specify the schedule and the pipeline you want to execute. It is also important to note that pipeline triggers can be used to automate the execution of pipelines and improve the efficiency of data integration and analysis. By automating the execution of pipelines, you can reduce the manual effort required to execute pipelines and improve the accuracy of data integration and analysis. In addition to automating the execution of pipelines, pipeline triggers can also be used to implement data-driven workflows. For example, you can use pipeline triggers to execute a pipeline when new data arrives and then use the output of the pipeline to trigger another pipeline or a different workflow. Best practices for using pipeline triggers include testing triggers thoroughly before deploying them to production and monitoring trigger execution to ensure that they are working as expected. You should also use triggers to automate the execution of pipelines and improve the efficiency of data integration and analysis. In conclusion, Azure Synapse Pipeline Trigger is a powerful feature that allows you to automate the execution of pipelines based on specific events or schedules. By using pipeline triggers, you can improve the efficiency of data integration and analysis and implement data-driven workflows. By following the best practices outlined in this guide, you can get the most out of pipeline triggers and improve the overall efficiency of your data integration and analysis workflows.